Hi guys, and welcome back to Ryan Sky's YouTube channel. Today we will be doing a silk press on this lovely head of hair. She is, as you can see, natural, but she does not wear her curls often. They are not fully trained to be straight. So we're going to start with her blow dry. I'm going to go ahead and blow dry her out with the comb attachment in the blow dryer, and then I'm going to go over it with my Denman brush and the concentrator on the blow dryer. When it's someone who does not mind their hair being trained and is not concerned about their natural curl, then I will go over it to give it that sleek, smooth finish when we're all done, without causing any damage or burning her natural hair. I've now added my concentrator to my blow dryer. I'm going to put a little bit of Loma Nourishing Oil on her hair. I love this product line. Loma is awesome. If you get a chance, try it. And then I'm going to go over it with my concentrator and my Denman brush, which I love the Denman brush to blow dry with. Now that she's all dry, I am assessing her hair. She's definitely going to need a trim. She has a little bit of damage in the front, and she just needs a nice overall trim. So I want to go ahead through and press her hair straight first and then trim her hair. So I'm going to go ahead and start to press her hair out using the Babyliss Prima 3100 flat iron. I love this flat iron. I've mentioned it before in other videos. It's a great iron to both straighten and curl hair. Prior to pressing her hair, I used a heat protectant by Moroccanoil, which I absolutely love. It does not leave a residue, and it absolutely works. So when you're pressing the hair, you'll smell the Moroccanoil scent, which is amazing. You'll smell that, and you will not get that burning smell, which I hate. So if you're at home or in a salon, the Moroccanoil heat protectant is amazing. I highly recommend it. So now that her hair is all straight, I am going to go ahead and give her a good trim. And then I'll proceed to curl her for her silk press. That way she'll have that nice body when we're finished. And I will get her all wrapped and put her underneath the dryer. But I'm going to go ahead and give her a good trim. No style is complete without it. It absolutely matters in the outcome of the style that you have healthy hair. So I always try to convince my clients that it's best to get rid of dead things so that we can grow. Now that her hair is all healthy, we've gotten rid of her dead ends, given her a good haircut, more so than a trim. We can go ahead and get started with curling her hair. As you can see, it makes a world of difference when you get rid of split ends. A lot of clients want to hold on to it for length purposes, but it absolutely looks more healthy and you have more movement once you get rid of dead ends. So I want to go ahead and take the same iron, and when I curl with this iron, I don't do it really, really tight. I more so am curling for body purposes, not so much for a curl that's going to stay in. Because once you're finished curling, you're going to go ahead and brush them out and wrap it anyway. So it's more so in big sections. I'm going in the same direction with each curl, and I am doing it more for body purposes, not for these curls to stay in. So now that I finished curling her hair, I am going to add just a little bit more of that Loma oil before I wrap it, just to give her a little bit of shine. And Loma oil is very lightweight. Again, doesn't leave residue. It doesn't leave the hair really heavy, but you do want to be careful with how much you use with any product. So I use like maybe one squirt, and I spread it from her root to end. And when I wrap the hair, I go in the opposite direction of her part. So if she's parted on the left, I'm going to wrap the hair towards the right. It gives the hair more body in the front. When you go to unwrap it, you're going against the way you parted it, so it just gives it so much more body. So I always go in the opposite direction. I'm going to give her a nice smooth wrap with my Denman, or any vent brush, but I use my Denman. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the plastic wrap to hold it. And when I do wrap it with the plastic, I never wrap it really, really tight, just enough to hold her silk press, because again, I don't want it to go completely flat. I want it to have some body, and my clients seem to love the bounce in the body they get with the silk press. So I'm going to wrap her, and then I'm going to go ahead and secure it with the plastic wrap, and then she'll go underneath the dryer for like 5 to 7 minutes, not very long. So now that I've taken her from underneath the dryer, she's all finished. And I'm not going to add any more product. I am just going to unwrap her hair. And again, I went in the opposite direction of her part. So her part will go back on the left, and her hair will go towards the right, which gives her a nice amount of body in the front where her part is. And as you can see, her hair is nice and has that finished, shiny, silky look that people are looking for. It has body and messy. I love messy. I hate perfection. I hate perfect hair. I think messy is beautiful. So that's just me personally as a stylist, but it has that soft movement and that silky finish, which we love. And then most importantly, her hair is now healthy. So she'll go home and maintain it either with big pin curls, or she can go ahead and wrap it, and it'll just age really, really well. And here I'm just finishing her with a little tiny bit of edge control. Again, I like soft hair, so I don't even like to use too much of that, but that's all up to the client. And she is all finished. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something new, and be sure to subscribe.